Join us today at Nagashima Spa Land where we're going to ride Steel Dragon 2000.
Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere with you is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home.
Hey up, it's Theme Park Bazaar and
This is Bazaar.
it's 5:30 in the morning.
We're a bit
And
blue,
yeah, my bag's under my eyes. We got in about 10 o'clock last night from our trip to Nara and to Kyoto. In bed for about 11. And then I've been awake since 3 because I've been too excited. Because today we're going to one of our bucket list theme parks. We're going to Nagoya to a place called Nagashima Spa Land. It's quite away from here. It's halfway back to Tokyo, actually. Just about halfway. But as we were doing this region, this seemed to be a good spot to kind of go and try it out. So what we're going to do today, we've got to get in like an Uber to the bus station. We're getting a bus. There's an app called the Go app. It's a bit like Uber, where you calls all taxis. You can basically select what type of taxi. It's about 10 minutes from here. It's about 1,200 yen to get us there. But this time of the morning, I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
We have to be at the bus station latest 6:15 a.m. to get the bus at 6:30. And how long is the bus drive today, Max?
3 hours.
3 hours each way. The reason we chose this and not the train, which is again 3 hours, is this bus will take us directly to Nagashima Spa Land.
Yeah.
And 9 hours after we get there, it will pick us up and bring us directly back from Nagashima Spa Land. Though that took quite a bit of booking to work that out. If you remember, it took me 2 days to work out the locations and pickups. It's about $100 each to do that. And we also get, I think we get tickets for Nagashima or some kind of express tickets
All right.
for Nagashima built into it. Nagashima Spa Land is a huge resort in Nagoya. There's like 3 hotels, there's a water park, there's about 60 rides in a theme park. It's massive. It's got the longest roller coaster in the world. We've done the fastest in Dubai.
Yeah.
And now we want to do the longest at, we'll tell you more about that when we get to the park. We're going to get packed up, we're taking a backpack for once because we're going to take some snacks on the bus. And we're going to get a locker there, and because we don't know what temperatures are going to be like,
No.
we can throw us coats in. But let's get down and get this taxi ordered and get ourselves. We've got to the Weller is the bus. It's a fancy bus, isn't it?
Fancy bus.
Got big seats
Yeah.
and a canopy you can pull down over your face so nobody can see you. It's also got power, and that's another reason we're taking the backpacks for 3 hours. We've got movies and stuff on our iPads, and we can watch those or do some editing or whatever, or just try and pass some of the time. Following bus etiquette, quiet. No noise, no speaking. So I'll do some shots on the bus, but we'll probably have to do voiceover because you're not supposed to be following the Japanese politeness rules. You're supposed to be very quiet. I did manage to bang us though the front row, row 1, which means A, we can look out, and B, if you're not supposed to be on the bus, eat on the bus, we will get caught.
Yeah.
So good and bad. Can work it both ways. Right, let's get over to the bus station. So it shows you the number plate and says it's arriving soon. So there's an image of him coming now. There you see? Where he is.
Oh, yeah.
The good thing about using this app is you don't have to worry about language.
Yeah.
You don't have to describe where you're going. You don't have to worry about cash and what the cash is going to be because it's all done like Uber in the app.
Yeah.
So you can actually do it in the app. So it saves a lot of hassle. You get the right address and you don't have to worry about the money or anything. Remember, if you're getting in a taxi here, you do not open the door. They open the door for you. So much for that plan. This doesn't look very much like a bus station to me. He just dropped us off at the Sky Tower. There's supposed to be a bus station here. But I've got no Wi-Fi signal, so I can't, maybe go around that way. I can't even tell what we're doing here. Yeah, I'll take it back. It's just here on the corner. Yeah, there's no signs outside, are there? Might as well go inside. Can we get in this way? Through the main door. I was expecting a bus station.
Maybe it's the other side.
Yeah. You can't get in this way, can you? That one open? Is it pull? Push? They're coming through that door there. Must be around the other side. This is why we get here early, isn't it, Max?
It is, yeah.
We're going to use the restrooms here because I'm not sure there's restrooms on the bus. And I think it stops every hour. So I'm told. So we just got to find a way to get into the building. Well, these doors are open here. And that's where the person came from. It isn't a bus stop really though, is it? No. Fun Plaza, Max. Wheeler Group. So we finally found the door to come in, which is just roughly where we were originally. And these are the tickets that get us into Nagashima Spa Land. That's part of the package. Yeah. So I got that. And these are the seats on the bus that I mentioned. So they have like head covers. They have a divider, so I don't have to speak to Maxine. They should have power somewhere in the seat. And this is like the waiting area. And here's your restroom, and there's a schedule up there, Max. Max, there's a schedule at the top for the buses. Tell you what, Max, it's a bit different to a Greyhound bus station, isn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit posher, do you think?
Yes.
So here are the buses. Looks like one's coming, and I guess ours is leaving at the bottom. 701 Wheeler Express. How's it up there, Max?
They're very narrow.
Are they?
Yes.
Got blankets up here if you're cold. Well, they are kind of. I think this thing will actually. No, is it fixed?
I think you do. It's fixed.
You squeeze in there. You got power though?
Yeah.
Have I got power here? I'm not sure.
No.
Just one. This is perfect. So Maxine's got power there, and I have power here. So we've both got power for our iPads. Just a little bit snug, isn't it?
A little bit snug.
For 3 hours. And get my feet under here. Watch out. And there's no smoking, no phones. Doesn't say no food up there though, does it?
No, someone just came over with a drink.
Did they?
Yeah.
And you better say excuse me before you recline your seat.
Station. We would like to inform you we request for a comfortable travel by bus. Please use home etiquettes such as using a mask or covering your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Fasten your seatbelt while bus is moving. It is required by the law. Smoking is prohibited inside the bus, including electronic cigarettes. Refrain from speaking on the cell phone and set aside a note. Emergency exit is at the end of the bus. Equipped with a safety device. It issues an alarm, but there is no problem with driving. Bus matter information is placed in the seat pocket. Read through to make your bus journey comfortable.
널 바라보며 yeah. 하고 싶은 말 내가 너의 그늘이 돼줄게 언제나 편하게 기대도 돼 네가 원한다면 yeah. 내가 너의 곁에 영원히 옆에서 지켜줄게 언제라도 짙은 어둠이 드리워도 우리가 함께 헤쳐나가다 보면 그 무엇도 우릴 방해할 수 없어 널 위해 난 모든 걸 다 내어줄게 Star Struck 온갖 때란 유난히도 Star Struck 맑아 보이는 저별들도 Star Struck 분명 힘들었겠지 널 안아줄게
Right, we're an hour and 20 minutes in and we've come to our probably only stop here at the services. You have 15 minutes to go and have your pee and get done what you want to do. There's drinking and we're just going to follow all these other people. Very, very busy. The roads were busy as you saw. Surprised me. And look how busy it is, all these parking spots. Maybe they're all parked up though because they're not working at the weekend. They've all got the blinds on, haven't they? The covers on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go for use the bathrooms and maybe get our food when we get back.
Yeah.
Your breakfast stuff. So in 15 minutes you've basically got time to grab a snack, go to the bathrooms. I think that'll be the only stop for about halfway. Traffic, say, was pretty busy. I would say on those seats, if you have a larger frame, you better get in the aisle seat, 'cause you can spill over a bit into that instead of being pinned against the window. And I was at the front, so I did have like plenty of leg room. But I did notice in front there was like a seat belt set up there. So I think that grey thing in front of us has a seat in it. They can wheel out if they've got a second driver, and he can sit in the middle, or she can sit in the middle. All good? Go back to the bus and we'll get his drinks and stuff down, get his backpack down. Get ready for the next. So what do you think so far then?
It's alright, it's a bit bumpy. A bit bouncy.
Bouncy. Bouncy.
It's not bumpy.
Doesn't go fast though, does he?
No. Very
Runs at his own
chilled.
pace. And very, he's wearing his hat and his gloves and he bows all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything is in English, translated in English.
I think it's about 5 different languages.
Was there? Yeah, there was
Spanish
Chinese as
and
well.
Chinese.
Yeah. When I look on, when I did the Google Maps thing, it said we only had like an hour and 5 minutes to drive to get there. It was the same time on the train, like I mentioned, but you to get to the station, and then when you got to Nagoya, you'd still to get half an hour from the station down to Nagashima.
내 목소리를 기억해 난 절대 혼자가 아냐 너의 곁에 있을게 짙은 어둠이 드리워도 우리가 함께 헤쳐나가다 보면 그 무엇도 우릴 방해할 수 없어 널 위해는 모든 걸 다 내어줄게 Star, struck 오늘따라 유난히 더 Star, struck 밝아 보이는 저별들도 Star, struck 분명 힘들었겠지 안아줄게
Right, we're here, aren't we? We made it in good time. What time is it?
Time is 9:19.
Yeah, and it opens at 9:30, does the park. Got our tickets. Some big roller coasters here, aren't there, Max, looking at it? This is the one we came here for. This is the Steel Dragon 2000, and the rumour is that Jeffrey Thompson from the Pleasure Beach came here in the 90s and was so impressed with this ride, he then spoke to Arrow about building Pepsi Max, the big one. We have to bring our way in. That's what you can and cannot bring in here. I have left my selfie stick on here, and we'll see if they catch it at security. I've got my other stick with me. I think we've just got to go down to the bottom here and get in line. So there are flying coasters, Max is over there. Again, we haven't done a lot of research on the rides. Steel Dragon's one we came to ride. I've heard operations aren't that good. They do sell a fast pass here. Well, there's two sort of tickets you can buy. You can pay per ride as you go on it, or the ticket we've got gives us unlimited rides on everything. But there's also a fast pass you can buy on top of that per ride if you want to do a fast pass, because I believe operations are not the best, is what I heard. So just walk straight in, they put one of these armbands on, and this is the park, Max.
Yeah.
And we are here.
Yeah, right in the middle.
And there's your Steel Dragons over that way, I think, to get on it. And that's the hotel at the top. Then you got half, that's the water park, remember,
Yeah.
over here. Then you have an outlet park where we parked, I think, where the buses were. And then this is your big coaster area here. Flying coaster, and I think this one are the two big rides. There was no security, which surprised me. No searching, no security. Didn't check your backpacks or anything, did they?
No.
So, right, we're going to try and find where we get onto Steel Dragon 2000. Actually, we're going to sort lockers out first, because that's probably more important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go to this backpack, and we just...
Have a quick drink.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could bring all your stuff in with you. What?
Peter Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
English.
Yeah, you're right. So the sign says for the lockers here. Well, that'd be big enough for a backpack, won't they? I think they'd be cash only though, that's the only problem. Coins only. So basically you come in the main entrance there and there's a money machine here, you put your cash in here and it dispenses coins. And the small lockers are 500 and the big lockers are 600 for the day. So it gives you 1,000 in coins you can put in here, take that key with you. So we're going to dump everything in here and we can come back to it at any point during the day, can't we?
I think so, yeah.
Right, we've dumped all the stuff in there. We've not put sun cream on yet, but we will. We're going to head round to the coasters. You can go back to those lockers as many times as you want and open them, get stuff out. We've got drinks in there. As long as you don't press the finish button,
Yeah.
little silver button on there, you can just open it, go back, go open it. Looks like a, what do you call it, Max? A Blackpool, the Revolution, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
They're very strict here and will not let you film on rides, that is for sure. Got little cars, like driving Miss Daisy down here. So we're going to head down, look at the lining up for the Revolution. We're going to head round to, guess where Steel Dragon is. Must be here somewhere. There's the lift hill, there's the main lift hill. Steel Dragon's just going up. This is some kind of free fall on it. Go and join the lines. So long this wait is. Look at that one down there, look at the Woody.
Where's RMC one, I think, babe?
Oh, it is, it's an RMC one, isn't it? Yeah, oh, that'd be good. Yeah. We like RMC, don't we, Max? We're just charging to this ride. Zoom it's down here, where you go. Oh, and they got a mouse. Wild mouse. Like your favourite ride, Max, isn't it?
No.
That's good, they got like a boat one there, look. Like, what's the one in Busch Gardens where you go and they drop you back down again? Those cars look very open, don't they? There's not a lot of protection on the side. You're not going to sit inside something here. Looks like it's single car, unfortunately, which means it's going to be a long wait. They're having a 2-car service, one's in the stations, one here. If you want to get the quick queue, it's 1,000 yen for one go. We may do that later on, but we'll see how long it is. It's 10 to 10 when we get in line. We'll see how long this wait is for us to get on. No, I just debunked that mystery because I just looked at the stats on this coaster. It opened August 1st, 2000, and Pepsi Max Big One was built way before that. But it is still the longest coaster in the world. It was built by DH Morgan, and the track length is 2,479 metres. The operations are really slow, so I've come back and bought us a fast pass. It's 1,000 each. Put a bill in the machine, get a little ticket, and you just pick an entry time. Let's go and get back in line again. Weird, it's not a B&M ride, but they look very much look like Apollo's Chariot, like B&M cars, don't they? With a thing that you pull down on you. So it's kind of weird. Never heard of this company, DH. But we'll find out. Yeah, look. We'll see.
Like you have seat belts as well.
All right.
車両への書き込み防止のため、腰のなったリュック、タオル、マフラー、帽子などは必ず外して、ビジネスロッカーに入れたからご乗車ください。
But you have a seat belt as well, as there?
Yeah.
And the thing it takes the time is those lockers, because you've got to go everybody across, put the stuff in the lockers, then set everybody down. So I think you're talking a couple of minutes each train turnaround, aren't you?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Interesting train design. Never seen them with a lap belt on before. Very different. Sorry, Carlos. Crocs are banned. You can't have Crocs on the ride. Or scarves. Well, we can now say we've ridden the longest coaster in the world, haven't we? What do you think?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's long.
Very long.
Fast. Didn't feel that fast.
It's
That
supposed to go 95 miles an hour. But
Yeah, look at that. Is a flipping big hill. You have to Google that and see how tall that hill is. That's probably the tallest lift hill we've ever been on.
yeah.
I'd say the thing that lets you down are the lockers up there, because one train has to put the stuff in and get a key and lock it up, and then they have to come in and take all their stuff out before the next people let load and put up. They had another set of lockers that'd be faster, and also just it's weird. I counted the train from when it gets to there, the beginning of the station, to when it rolls in to stop so you can get off, was 30 seconds. It's like somebody's manually controlling. It's like that start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Why is it not automated? You could do that run in 10 seconds. So you got a 30-second slowdown, and then you've probably got 2 to 3 minutes every time you
Yeah, easy.
change your car over. If you come in, in other words, what I'm saying is, if you come to this ticket machine here, spend your 1,000 yen, and get yourself a ticket, because you're just going to wait for hours, especially when it gets busy. Yeah, Maxon's just checked, it's 318 feet tall. That's quite tall, isn't it?
Not as big, not as tall as Carowinds, because that's 325.
Yeah. Just noticed the waiting time sign there. Maxon's 180 when we go in. 180 minutes is now 210. So you do the math on that. 210 minutes for the standard boarding gate to get in. It's over 3 hours, Max. Took 40 minutes, it'd be 4 hours. It's over 3 hours wait now.
Yeah.
This is. Whoa. There's another ride that's a clone of Manta at SeaWorld, and then there's this thing here. I haven't seen it go around yet though.
I've seen it go around.
Have you?
Yeah.
Unless you want to do that next or this end of the park. Go and see what food they've got here. If we need cash or if they'll do credit. Well, they do on okinyaki. Oh, sorry, takoyaki. What do they call it? Okinyaki before?
Don't know. Takoyaki.
Yeah, takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
It's your octopus balls. 600. Please buy tickets at the vending machine.
Yeah.
Well, that thing you get a turkey leg. I think they only take cash though, don't they? I can't see this thing being a credit card thing.
What's this? This is that credit card there. That's a credit card, I think.
Is it?
You think?
I think you need to translate to work out all these things are on here. What does this say? That's the red one and that's the green one.
10,000 yen, 5,000 available. Oh, is it changing your money? Only for
1,000 yen bills. Keep going anyway. Let's go back down to this one, see if it's running. The RMC, the only RMC it said in Asia when I don't know if that's still the case. We've probably done another one by now. That wheel's huge as well, isn't it? Well, strange, all the vending machines take credit cards, but the actual where people are only take cash. Right, let's go and have a see if we can get on this RMC thing down here. That one's all closed off around there.
Oh, they've got an ice cream one.
Oh, your ice cream. Yeah, you saw us at the airport. You never had one, did you? Let's go and see if we can find our way onto this big ride, this big baby. It's very much Six Flags theming, basically, tarmac and music blasting out. So really, look at this, there's only really 3 big coasters.
Yeah.
Steel Dragon, this Hyuji, and Manta, basically. And a huge wheel, look at it. Take an hour to go around on that. Get some pretty views up there though.
Yeah, we will.
Does that mean you're going on it? We will.
Why not?
Yeah, then we'll go on here, go and get a refresh of drinks, and then by that time when it got too hot, go back and take these fleeces off, put our sun cream on. I think it's because we've come early, it's feeling quiet. I think it's one of those parks that's going to get really busy on a Saturday afternoon.
Probably.
Plenty of space though, but plenty of unused, unopened things, aren't there? Yeah, we bought another ticket though, it's 2,000 for this one, so you put your notes in here, you press that button and then it spits you out a ticket that says Fast Pass again, because how long was the line here? Was it over an hour?
Yeah, I think so. 75 minutes it says.
Yeah, so we're gonna go on this one and then go and have a drink. And hopefully they'll take cash or we won't be too much today. They'll take credit card.
Yeah.
Or it won't be too much today. So we're gonna go on Hyuji. Well, it seems to cause the problem because I don't know if you bought the wrong ticket, but nobody knows. We had 3 people trying, who don't speak any English now coming up, and they're running around and keep saying, wait a minute, while everybody else is boarding. So we don't know, do we?
We don't know what's happened.
Maybe the 2001 the ticket we should have bought.
I don't know.
Yeah, problem solved. Apparently it was 1,000 each, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not 2,000, so we bought 2 two-person tickets. We bought 2 two-person tickets, didn't we? Yeah, so please in the lockers.
Receive 1 per person. To put in your bag, you want to return boarding confirmation band.
One was in the bag, I think. I think one was in the locker. So yeah, be a different boarding here. At least they're taking the stuff off before you go on the ride, aren't they? We'll see. Woof! What do you think?
That was a good RMC.
We're on the back row
On
there.
the back row. Oh my god.
That's the longest. Your favourite, isn't it? Favourite RMC so far. There was 3 inversions. I got to go and look online now and see how fast it went, but it never stopped, did it? Never stopped. It was like left, right, inversion, and they had 3 or 4 hard banks, the left and the right.
Even better than Guazi.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that. It's better than Guazi because you said it's like got a bigger layout. It's not all as a lot of these RMCs are using a small footprint of a Woody. This is a big footprint. So this thing is just like mental on. My favourite ride here, definitely. Don't you think? So I just checked it in here. It gets. I'm looking at Captain Coaster. It gets a 99.7% rating out of 100.
Yeah, that's good.
It's got only 67 miles per hour is the maximum speed. It's felt faster than Steel Dragon, didn't it? That it's got 3 0G inversions, plenty of air times, like double up and down. The only problem with the ride is its awful capacity. Yeah, you got to end up paying a ticket to go on it. But yeah, I'd say my favourite RMC so far. Let's go inside here, see if we can get something to drink on credit card. I think we want to go on the wheel later on. And we also got to get over to Manta at the other end of the park. And we also got to get back, throw these in the locker and get some sun cream on. Pasta, spaghetti, curry, curry,
Oh dear.
curry, curry, loco moco, pizza,
Fried chicken.
fried chicken, not having, is it? You want a 13?
13.
And I will get a, I want a curry, I think, but fried shrimp curry
You.
or a
What?
pork cutlet. These are red. It's like an oil machine there. You press your tickets, put your IC card. Could you use your credit card? Use your
Oh, we might be having
suki
something
card.
else.
So Max got chicken and chips. I got curry. Not had a curry yet. I got a juice, and Maxon got that. I forget how much it came to for all that lot.
3,000.
3,000. It's not too bad. It's red hot. Be careful. She told us that. The plates
Yes,
absolutely. I believe it, Max. Been here nearly a week, and it's my first katsu curry.
I know.
Love the curries here. The katsu curries are amazing. Pork cutlet, rice. This is like every dish in here was basically curry, wasn't it? With a bit
Yeah.
of or a bit of pasta.
It did have a salad, but it was
Yeah.
like a side salad.
Yeah, look good though. So in case you're wondering, it's about $38 each for the unlimited ticket that we've got to go around everything. And if you just want to come in, it's 1,600. What's that then? 1,600 yen's about
It is about
$12.
$11.
Yeah, and then you pay per ride as you go on, just like you used to do at Blackpool Pleasure Beach
Yeah.
back in the day. And Max just said the same as me, very much the vibes of Six Flags, just on the way it's laid out and the,
Yeah.
general cleanliness and yep. But it's good. I mean, I think
The
it's,
staff are lovely.
yeah. Food's
very happy.
food's theme park food,
Yeah,
but,
and
and
not
theme park
cheap.
prices. Yeah, very helpful. I don't think somebody said it's a 2-day park. This I don't think so. I think you can do for the big coasters. We're going to do it in a day, as long as you're prepared to pay for the fast pass extra. Because otherwise, if you're going to wait in line for 3 hours,
Yeah, so they're like $1,000, which is about $7 each
yeah, for a fast pass.
for one ride.
So you should factor that in your 3 main coasters here. Really, if you want to get them done in a day. But then again, there's the whole Nagashima Spa Land hotels. There's the onsen spa. You can come back in, come in here, go through the places. A lot of people come here for a week, and this is just part the water park as well, side of things.
I
And
don't know if it's open yet.
no, it's early in the season yet for that. We did look at hotels around here, but they were very expensive to get a hotel here. That's why we thought we were better basing ourselves in Osaka and paying the $200 to do it a day trip than spend. It was literally $200 or $300 a night here in a hotel. So
You still got to get it yet.
yeah. But I mean, you'd have got you'd have come to Tokyo, then got the Shinkansen
Oh, okay.
and got off here in Nagoya. It's on the
Done this
Shinkansen.
first.
Yeah, as I looked at that, doing this for like a couple of days, and then going to Osaka and doing, or even basing ourselves here, and doing Nara, that you saw in the last vlog, Nara and Kyoto from here. But just
Wasn't that much else here, was there?
no, but it was just like the cost of I priced up all the trips using Viator, and just getting there was a lot more expensive for me because you're further away, 2 hours to everything,
Yeah.
and made the trips you could do less, and it was more expensive to be over here. So just like, hey, let's get ourselves 2 hours over that way, 2.5 hours that way, and then just come eat. We're only going to do the one trip to here, aren't we? And the rest were pretty close, as you saw in the last vlog. But we are going to go and clean up after this. Maybe go up on the wheel before we give you some views over the entire park before we go and see if we can find Manta. We're not going to do the 3D ride because we don't do those. Not 3D, the thingy one.
The corkscrew one.
No, we're going to do the corkscrew one.
Oh, I'm going to say.
That's a
we're gonna do
unique
the
one. That's the
corkscrew.
unique. I mean the one that goes round and round and round that flips around. 4D is it?
I don't know, but we're not doing
That green one, the Joker.
Oh, like the Joker. I don't
Yeah,
know what it's called
yeah.
here. No, we don't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got the quite unique twisty ride. It's very rough to do, and we got We have
Might be
Manta.
green after that.
That's why I love a
Maybe the
red.
same colour as the ride itself.
Yeah. So I've got to look at the map and see. Maybe we're on the wheel going so slowly we can get a chance to have a look at some of that stuff. That weight of that food. Do you want me to sit on that side?
Yeah.
Leaving it up a bit.
Yeah.
Should have both sat on the same end.
No, the stomach went a bit then. Can go on all roller coasters, but Ferris wheels are a bit.
So just checked, it's 295 feet tall, so it's about the same height as
So it's
That one?
10 feet smaller. No, than Steel Dragon.
the Steel Dragon. Yeah, the green one is that one that goes the 4D one we won't be going on. The red one back there, of course, is Steel Dragon that we went on. There's a mouse down there, sorry for the state of these windows, but can you do? The water ride's not coming down. That's got to be my favourite so far.
Yeah.
Then over this end we have, how far out it goes. Well, it is a long coaster, isn't it?
It is.
The whole name of the game. Got a little one here that's not doing much.
It looks a bit like Scorpion.
Yeah, it looks a bit like Scorpion. You got Manta just behind it, Manta clone. You got the looping one that just goes backwards and forwards. Two big tall drop towers. The water park's over there. Got the look at the size of that pirate ship as well.
It's huge.
Eh? Look at it. There's nothing on a small scale here, is there?
No.
You can see the original roller coaster must have had like a wooden helix down there. You can see where the support pillars are, Max, in the
Oh,
base.
yeah.
There must have been a wooden helix in the middle there for the old coaster. As high as you can get. Beautiful views though. Beautiful! Before we start going down again. Let your dinner settle. We haven't stopped, we never stop.
They do to get people out. Well, it depends if we've got.
No,
No, we're still moving.
Starting to get a good view of the kiddies area now. There's these little things that go around like that little monorail type thing going around. They got quite a big kids area down here. You can see where the boat's the centre of it, but there's a lot of rides there. Mike wants to check out what space snacks are, don't you?
Yeah.
Intrigued.
Oh, it looks like they've got burgers and fries. Beer.
Yeah, what a beer, yeah? 700 for a beer.
Soft drink.
Sounds fine.
Milkshake.
Fried noodles.
Noodles, hamburger, chicken burger.
Brer Rabbit again.
Beef sauce skewers. Iced coffee.
So usually these things what we have to do, you go get a ticket first and then take it to the counter and they'll serve you.
You know, I haven't seen either.
What?
Like shops with merchant or anything.
No,
Gift shops.
maybe that's what that big shopping area is on the way out. This is Scorpion or whatever it is. I think the entrance is down the other end. Oh, that way, this way? Oh, they've got their own Starflyer here, called Starflyer. Good shot, Max, with your photo with the coaster going up while the swings are going round. This is corkscrew, like the old original Alton Towers one, when you go up, do a loop, then back again. Not much to it. 30-minute wait on this one, so we might wait for this. We're in the shade. It's going to be very long, this one. Here you go, Max. Oh dear, that looks like an aerodynamics.
I told you it would be an arrow.
That's going to be rough then.
You don't want to do it?
I'll do it. It's going to be like, sounds just the same as
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. That's where the green came from.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't check because you've lost my thing in it again. Yeah, that's an arrow.
That's definitely the Loch Ness cars, isn't it?
There's Loch Ness.
Here it comes, go here. Headbanger. You ready for it?
Double coach That's it.
Back in the station. Is that your first ever roller coaster?
Yeah.
Old Towers.
This is what got me hooked on roller coasters.
Oh, Yep. Yeah. Enjoy that, Max.
No, really. It's a bit of an headbanger, which we thought it was going to be, didn't we?
Not quite as good as the corkscrew you remember.
Nah. It's a lot shorter riding, but
I'd say it has the smoothness of an arrow.
yeah. Bit of an headbanger. Got in it.
ご飲食されている方は
Yeah, Acrobat is an exact Manta clone.
Yeah.
It's even got the splashdown area,
We've got the water.
the water area. Look. Trouble is now done dinosaur. This is going to feel tame, isn't it?
Yeah.
At Universal Osaka. I think it's not a dead end area where this is though. There it goes. I think I've heard it's like a 1-for-1 clone. Wait time is 30 minutes once I go on it, eh? So there we go, we're off. Probably wasn't half an hour, not nearly half an hour's wait. So yeah, direct clone of Orlando. A little bit rougher,
It was rough.
But-
And a bit of an headbanger.
but I would say credit where credit's due. That pretzel loop felt a lot more intense. We've all said that as we're going through it. And bear in mind, we've done that quite a few times. And we just did Dinosaur
Yeah.
last week, which is super intense. That felt as intense as Dinosaur.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I don't think they've done something different to it. Or you're going through it faster, maybe. I don't think they changed the track design to do it cheap enough, but I think what they may have done is you may have increased the speed.
Maybe a little bit.
The cars were a lot nicer. They weren't always all faded and torn and worn,
No.
were they? A bit better.
after.
Yeah, looked after. That's the right word. So we've got to get somewhere just around here. Get back to our original locker. Oh yeah, Steel Dragon. See if we can cut through here somewhere. Yeah, Max is finally getting her ice cream. If you remember that from the trip day.
That looks like raspberry ripple bag.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Blueberry cheesecake, sorry. Vanilla. Flavor green
Fragrant strawberry. Oh yeah, look at all those.
Vanilla and macadamia
Peach.
nuts. I was looking at the tiramisu.
Does it do your Suki? It might be a Suka card on here. Yeah. Sukiya card, we've got to use it up. Well, you could have a tea one, Max. Green tea. I want one of them.
One of them.
Blueberry cheesecake for me.
Try one of them. Let's try.
What are you getting?
I'm having a tiramisu one.
Well, hit it then.
Yeah?
Hit the button. Hit tap.
And do I have to sit it again?
Yeah, try it. No. There you go. Tiny.
Tiny, not tiny.
Yeah, not exactly massive. Oh yeah, it's like a cornetto.
Good?
Yeah, it tastes like tiramisu. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, this is good as well. Tastes like cheesecake. $1.50. Guess it's all right. We just come in the gift shop, and we were right. It is Peter Rabbit. For some reason, they have some link with Peter Rabbit here. I don't know why that is.
What do you know?
No, I'll have to Google it and find out. Got cups, proper teacups.
That's a smart one.
Yeah, should be for the money.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses. Yeah, they have a whole section here. All your plushies, toys, books, chopsticks.
They're very cute though, very squishy
Yeah.
and soft.
The books over here, look at them. Good size on that one.
And then they've got zoo animals.
No idea. And Shamu. Okay, Google's helping me. Apparently it says there is a themed coaster here to Peter Rabbit. The Peter Rabbit coaster. It says Nagashima Spa Land is famous for having unthemed coasters. The only themed one in the park is Peter Rabbit coaster, which came in 2012. in the kiddies land. So that's the connection here. So I can get clams here or something. Yeah, they're clams, I think.
Pour the hot soup over them and stir the shellfish willotin.
I got myself Akagui, so the RMC ride. Got myself a t-shirt from that. One of my favourite RMC. Back with me. Lots of beer and food and cheese. I like the foods in these shops. They have more food. Even in Disney Universal, they have more food and snacks than they do have merch. It's definitely a thing over here. Definitely a thing. It must be strawberry season because they've got a big thing going on here with weird strawberry dishes all over the place. A whole thing of strawberry flavoured stuff. Seeing these cookies around here, it's a nice thing, isn't it? That mixed biscuit. Just been noticing these little what I'd call them, like track things with cute little bunnies. They got a bunny on top and a rabbit on top. So noticing the cute little cars. They got little animations on top with the animals as they go around this skyway. You're going to have yourself a swan, Max, and or a whale.
Look at all the fish.
Oh wow, they're big buggers.
Fine.
That was them deer other day, aren't they?
Look, there's a mini Viking. That's a big
Hey,
Viking.
see, look, it's going up. It's like a mine train. Oh, it's quite good to me. We are just having a bit of a chill here before we get into the last couple of rides. And one thing I commented to Maxine earlier on, and she just reminded me, is there's no wildlife here, is there?
No.
There's no birds, there's no squirrels. When we're eating this food and things are dropping on the floor, there's like
Nothing.
nothing. You suddenly notice there was nothing else. There's usually some kind of wildlife.
Apart from fish.
Yeah, there's fish, so earlier on, yeah. There's
It's
nothing
koi
here,
fish.
there's just nothing. It's like really, really weird.
Really weird.
I'm very quiet because I think we're still out of season. A lot of these cafes are not open yet, so we must still be in the quiet season here, which is good. We're happy with that. We're just going to put our feet up for half an hour, and then we've got 2 more rides to go on. We're going to try and do this mine train one behind us, and then there's a Togo ride, a quite unique one. I think it's one of the only ones left in the world. We've ridden Togo rides before.
Have we?
Yeah,
Which one's the Togo ride?
Las Vegas, the Manhattan, the roughest ride we've both been on. That was a Togo. The one that's on top of New York, New York. Yeah, that's the quality we're looking at here. Togo's one of those companies like Arrow. They both went bankrupt about the same time in the early 2000s after 9/11, and then yeah, that didn't work out well. So quite a few of those companies went bust around that time. That's half an hour we won't get back, is it?
No.
I think Flight to the Hippogriff is more intense than that, isn't it? It's interesting, that one there. You see how they're like, you're using seats on those things. You're in like chairs underneath. Inverted, yeah. We have no idea what this is. It's going off all over the park, and it just continually plays. So I guess it's telling you safety stuff.
Safety or what time it's closing? I don't know.
Right, we're going to head over then to the tunnel coaster, which should be somewhere. Trying to work out where it is. Where we were before, where we were heading over to the Manta, and we to go straight down that same strip. Well, it's here, isn't it? We're at it here. Well, there's people on steps. Well, on the Togo coaster, then I think we'll be about done. Though the bus doesn't come till an hour after the park closes. For what reason, I don't know. But we'd like to have to find somewhere to go hide. There's like a shopping mall that Max has been telling me about. It's got a few things that she likes in there. A few different...
Coach.
yeah,
Michael Kors.
yeah. Places I don't like. Maybe cut through here somewhere. Max said she might have a go on this one though. Like the whip. Well, I guess not, it only goes one way, doesn't it? Cool, isn't it?
Different.
Gumbo flying saucers, you can spin them around and shoot each other. There you go. We're right to the far back of the corner of the park here. That's the look at the lines for that one. Yeah, more than 60 minutes that. Bobsleigh. Yeah, that Blackpool one. We've got the little individual ones. It's not working though. Here's the weird one. I think it's the only surviving pipeline one. See if Maxon goes on once you see what he does now. Just normal where you're going. Entrance.
Got everything?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What do you think then, Max? We didn't get much chance to film it up here because it was so busy. What do you think?
I quite like that. It was
Yeah?
a bit different.
You're a little bit nervous when we got on it, weren't you?
I was quite a lot nervous. It goes up like 90 degrees,
Yeah.
like the Rip Ride Rocket does.
Got a shot here. These people are going, can they squeeze past us if I lean against this fence? So basically, you put it on your back, they send you to the top, then you do a super fast loop down there and a really quick flip upside down, a 360, heartline roll to the end, then they drop you and then you come backwards and then you do 2 heartline rolls on the way back through this bit here. Is that unique? Go on again, Max, there's no way. Oh, I'd save that one to the end in case it broke us.
I thought there'd be more twists and, twist cut
Yeah.
routes. I thought they were like 5 and 6.
That first one cut was fast though, wasn't it? When you're coming downhill, you were screaming then. Well, you screamed all the way around. Well, you laughed, to be fair, didn't you? Ultra Twister. Yeah, good ride.
Yeah. Roller coaster air.
It shoots with that thing pretty quick, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to re-ride Steel Dragon, but I think the line's at capacity now. It's 2 hours, and it's 2 hours till the park closes, so they're not letting anybody get in line, so they can clear the line out for park closing time. So yeah, not going to get on it again, are we? No. Right, that about wraps our day here, doesn't it?
It does.
We're going to head to the outlets. We have about an hour and a half to kill. Then we'll get the bus back, but it's all going to be in the dark, so there'll be nothing really exciting to see. But we hope you enjoyed joining us today at Nagashima Spa Land. We enjoyed coming, didn't we?
I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of
A lot of different rides.
yeah, a lot of different rides. We like going to different parks and different rides.
Yeah.
Six Flags-esque,
Yeah.
price-wise and ride types. Some very unique rides. We had a lot of fun. We're both exhausted
We're
now.
exhausted. We need to go back on
Well,
the
then
bus.
again, this is like day 3 or 4 in a row doing this. We've got 2 more
Yeah.
theme parks to do in the next 2 days, so we'll probably maybe recline those seats, put them buds down and sleep on the way back.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Hope you like what we do. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. Put your comments below, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Right, let's do the. Oh,